yeah.
And how long were you in one of those containers?
I have been in this metal container for 32 months.
32 months.
Yeah.
Imprisoned in there.
Yes.
And how do you survive in there?
Yeah, it's kind of God's grace, because if you ask me how looks this container, it have small insects jumping all over. It have maggots because it's old container. Also, yeah, no toilet. They don't allow us. They give us this packet.
They give you a bucket.
Yeah. So you use the whole night this packet inside. Also, in the morning, they open this container, they send you out. No toilet, open air. All the guards can see you when you use a toilet. Even when you ask for a shower, it's very hard. They keep you for long. Also, they give you not enough water. Even you can't stand. It's very short, so you need to sit when you use this shower. So it's very poor.
And food?
Condition.
What's it?
They call it food, but when you eat that food, you get diarrhea. So I decide just to have this, dry bread. So I put it in water before I go to bed. So in the morning, just I eat this bread with water. Also, they give us very black tea. It's kind of, I don't know, but no choice. We have been eating with that bread or this kind of tea. So, yeah, it's very hard.
And how do you survive in that?
Yeah, it's God's grace. When you are in this kind of situation, so God's grace is all over. We have been praying 3 times in the day, 3 times in the night. Also, we have been fasting a lot. There is no food, but we have been fasting. The reason we have been fasting, not to make a miracle or something, just we have been fasting to discipline ourselves. So, because it's not only we see torture only for us, you see also others when they torture them. So it's kind of all over is trauma in that area. So we have been fasting and praying, also singing.
When you say singing, you led the singing, didn't you?
Yeah, from the day one I have been singing. So actually the first day around 1 p.m. the temperature was very hot. So we don't know if we die or alive. Because as I told you, I heard there was animals, they stay one night, they die. So we don't know. So all these women around me, elderly women, teenager and middle age. So they say, Helen, what can we do? So I say, if I told them what I have been reading about the persecution, maybe it is hard for them. Because I read about Richard Rumbrand torturing for Christ before my imprisonment by Amharic language. So I say, God, please give me a word. That's why always I advise people to read their Bible. Otherwise, when they put you in this kind of exam, so it's not easy to pass. So, but I have been reading a lot. So when they ask me, those women, it's come from the Bible, Paul and Silas, when they were in prison, singing Amen to God. So I say, yeah, this one is good. Also, fortress Jericho collapsed because of the praise. Also, from young age, the priest, he teach me always, rejoice to the Lord always, Philippi 4:4. So if things are hard, I say, rejoice to the Lord, always rejoice. Doesn't matter if it is bad or good. So I told them, now the only thing we can do is to sing. So you can see their face. Huh? To sing here? What can we sing? So I told them, thank you for the cold. Thank you for the maggots. Thank you for these insects jumping all over. Because always what I'm saying, God, Jesus sacrificed himself on the cross because of love. So always when I start worshiping, I see the cross. Kind of, yeah, you die for me because of love. So that's enough for me to worship you. So always I open my mouth by that kind of thing. So I start singing, thank you for everything, what is happening. So all of them, they follow me when I'm singing. So the guards, they are not happy. They open this container. You can see they are rushed to find what's going on. So they found out it's in the woman's room. So they took us outside and heavy torture. They have different kind of torture. Finally, 4 or 5 women, we say, we can't stop singing. So others, they go back. But we have been around 1 month outside with chain. Finally, they allowed me to sing. I say, I don't disturb others. So they say, okay, you can sing, but very quiet. So I have been, as I told you, 32 months in this metal shipping container. I have been singing all the time.